Savannah Chrisley is looking for marriage and to start planning for a family in 2025, she reveals in a new podcast interview. And she is hoping that her equals boyfriend, Robert Shiver, hurries up and gets divorced. The 27-year-old reality star opened up about her relationship with the 39-year-old Shiver on the Monday, December 23rd, episode of her Unlocked podcast, where she spoke to her grandma, Nanny Faye Chrisley, about her plans to get married and start a family. Savannah revealed she wants to take the next step and tie the knot and have kids with Shiver, but there is one major sticking point. Shiver is still legally married to his ex, Lindsay Shiver. When his divorce is official, I think things will move quick, Savannah said, for people, because again, he's almost 40, so if he had a child at 40, he's going to be 60 when they're 20. I want my kids to be able to enjoy life with him as adults, so it has got to happen sooner rather than later. When Nanny Faye asked if the couple would start trying for a baby now, Savannah replied, "Do you think I want to have a child with him while he's still legally married? I wouldn't say that years ago because we didn't do stuff like they do now, but right now, time's running out for me, so I don't care if it happens today," Nanny Faye responded. "I could play with the child, and it'll give me something to do." Savannah remained steadfast, telling her grandmother, "Okay, well, I'm not going to have a child with someone that is still legally married." Insurance company exec and former college football star Shiver married his ex in 2007, and the former couple shares 3 children. In July 2023, it was reported that Shiver survived an alleged murder plot orchestrated by Lindsay and her alleged boyfriend, Terrence Bethel. Lindsay, Bethel, and alleged hitman Farron Newbold Jr. were arrested and have pleaded not guilty to all charges. While Savannah doesn't intend to have kids with Shiver while he's still married, she is open to getting pregnant before they themselves get hitched. "Do I believe in a perfect world? Yes, having a child when you're married? 100%, that's your perfect image," the Chirisley Knows best star stated. "But if I had a child with him and we weren't married, I'm fine with that. But you just can't be married to someone else when I have that child. That's a whole different story." Savannah also mentioned she'd possibly have to do IVF, in vitro fertilization, to conceive due to her health stuff, including her experience with endometriosis. "I will say I am just petrified of having a mini-me," she joked. "Like, everything's going to come back and bite me in the ass." Elsewhere on the podcast, Savannah talked about spending another Christmas without her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, who are still serving lengthy prison sentences for bank and tax fraud. "I learned last Christmas. I did Christmas for the kids. I cooked a whole meal, all of that, and friends came over. You came over," she told Nanny Faye. "It was great, we enjoyed the time, food was great, but also, Mom and Dad aren't here, so trying to pretend everything's the same really is not what's in the best interest for everybody." She added that this year, she and her younger siblings are taking an international trip with Shiver and his family. However, she noted that she'll be bringing the kids stockings to keep a piece of Christmas tradition.